Good morning. Good morning. Do you hear me? Okay, I think my mic kind of like readjusted itself again. But anyways, hello, good morning. Hi chào mày, hi Dave. I'm a little bit sniffy because we just got back from let's say a little bit of a. Oh wait, no, I have my screenshot right here. Okay, we just got back from a little friendly drinking session with my colleagues, and we're not in very good state to be streaming actually, but I did promise that we'll stream, so we're streaming. How are we doing? Hi Panini and Ichi for my favorite. I have to be the only Broken Lens VTuber for now. I actually do want to see, and I will be recommending other streamers to play this because I think it's a great game. You know what? Let me check right now. Yo, there is nobody else. I was gonna say there's one, but there was nobody else streaming this. Very sad. Drunk streaming. We're not drunk. We're a little bit tipsy. It's very funny because I got a new watch. Or rather, my previous watch broke, and I have to resort to this free watch that came with my phone. And I say it's a free watch, but actually it's a pretty good watch. Because the UI looks a lot better. And I can clearly see that like I have a pretty accelerated heart rate. So not very good state, but we're all right. So there's that. Let it not be said that play doesn't keep our commitments to play some Broken Lens. That's right. That's what we're gonna be doing tonight. It's a kind of chill Friday. We're gonna play some games. We're gonna spot some differences, finish up the game, enable my Twitch integration before I forget, and then that's what we're gonna do on this Friday night. Sounds like a nice chill time. And if you do need to go to sleep, please go off and sleep. I feel kind of sleepy, but you know, my eyes are still open, and they're big and observant, so we can play the game. Now I decided to let us watch the opening of this one more time because I think the opening is great, and this is probably gonna be the last stream of it. So we watched the opening again. It's very, very, very cool. I do have my screenshot for whenever we need, but TLDR on the story so far, we've finished 5 biomes. We've finished MSQ, as I would like to call it, and we're actually in the prologue right now. So we've seen the credits, and now we're at like prologue, which I believe gives us a little bit more information. We did find every part of this fantastic book, and we learned French. Hi Jav. And Maxime is the name of this dude. Obviously, it's the name of us, our son. And want to do riddles or prologue first? I think we can warm up with a little bit of prologue first, and then we end off with the riddles. So we've translated like 50 or 60 pages of French, and we realized that throughout these pages there's actually a bunch of secrets hidden in each of the biomes, and we know that because we found 3. So there's 2 more biomes, 2 more secrets to be found. So basically we found them in the first and second, and then we have the 3rd and 4th biome, which is a little frog and a little mushroom. Secrets to be found. Secrets, i.e. we find certain keys, like for example this one, which tells us a certain task to do and a certain stage, and that's like kind of a secret. But at its core, you know, we're going back to the prologue because we found out that the story so far is, well, dad's dead. Everyone's dead, probably. I'm not very sure, but yeah, everyone's dead. That's the story. So we're gonna dive right in. As always, integration is up, so we can say spot. Oh my god! Wait, Maxime is the robot. Maxime is the. Okay, no, sorry. Let's go back. So what we've got so far is we are a little boy called Maxime. We were playing as a robot. And this is our dad, who's a scientist who made all the robots. And I think at the very end of the... Okay, spoilers. At the very end, he transferred his consciousness into the robot. And then for some reason, the robot like short-circuited both of them. And then everybody went boom and died it. But now I'm thinking Maxime is actually the kid, and what if the robot is actually the kid? Forehead, yes, he has a fringe. Wait, this is crazy. Look at this. Maxime is the kid. That's mad. That's crazy. So for reference, we've seen this on the opening screen, but we're a little robot with two sides, and one side is broken, and that's why our left and right side looks different. The handwriting could have been from an adult. What? That's not true. That's not true. Who says that an adult couldn't write like this? Although it's probably the kid because he wrote his name on it. But funny thing is, I actually got all my colleagues to write a little card today. To write on a little card, and half of them said they needed to practice their handwriting first, which is crazy because I think nowadays people don't write as much. They just type everything. So get this, everybody's handwriting is shit, and that's normal. Okay, that's normal. So it's okay. Could have been from an adult with shit handwriting. Could have been a doctor, or you know, not a doctor. Ooh, no. Oi, spot it. Okay, so like always, we'll zoom in on top. So this prologue, or this part of the biome, is not like actual live biome. It's actually the past, probably. So this is telling us a lot of the story. And see, this is actually the rocket design and the little cubes that deliver the parts of the that formed the biome that we knew from the earlier parts of the game. So way back when they were on Earth and before like tragedy happened and shit like that, this is a huge light bulb. Before tragedy happened and shit like that, the dotted line, where? Oh, there's one more dot. Oh my, that's a good spot. So way before all of the things happened and tragedy happened and they fled Earth or whatever, they were already planning this. Look, this is the blob, this is the frog, and this is the mushroom. They were planning this from a long time ago. And this is a little thing with a huge ball sack, or not a huge ball sack, but you know, Maxime with a hat, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they evolved into a different kind of creature. Hey. Ding. This kind of makes me wonder where his mom is in all of this. But I believe it's just him and his scientist of a father. I want to say mad scientist, but it's not guaranteed that he's mad yet. So he's not utterly insane for now. This is just a really hairy stool. It's kind of disgusting. Little scratches. I feel like I felt that there was something wrong with this, and I don't know what. Oh, his hat! You know, I thought that I wouldn't be spotting a lot of differences today. But at least these stages aren't that hard. For reference, Faf actually invited us to play a little bit of Deep Rock Galactic, and if we end early, we might go and play a little bit. The dotted line again? Oh wait, no, I resaw your command, Luan. I'm blind. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, he transferred his conscience into a robot. The slightest mistake could kill me. Sounds pretty mad. Well, he could be mad, or he could be desperate. In both cases. I'm actually really sad that they don't have pages of paper anymore, but it kind of makes sense because this is the past and probably he hasn't wrote his piece of paper yet. And for reference, Clay is hydrating with Pocari Sweat. Shout out to Pocari Sweat, not sponsored because I do not like gassy drinks. But we also did drink a little too many gassy drinks, so we're a little bit burpy. Little burpy. You look a little bit crazy, father. I don't know what your name is. What's my name, Dwarf? I used to like Engineer a lot.
I used to like engineer a lot, but then I stopped playing for a long time. I stopped playing engineer for a long time, and I kind of got used to scout instead. And then I stopped playing for a long time, and then I just got used to nothing. So that's how it is. You're suspicious. These little globs are suspicious. Sag, why? Why? What do you play? They came out with a new game. Deep Rock Galactic came out with a new game, a roguelike game. Fav is playing it right now. It looks quite interesting. I am a little bit lazy to buy the game, but I will if we have time to play. Like, everything is going rogue nowadays. Like, roguelike games are great because the replayability is off the charts. But if everything is roguelike, is this more hairy than the other rogue? I can't tell. If everything is roguelike, then I don't know. Sometimes the lack of carrying over does kind of demean your effort. So I both love and hate roguelike games. A little suspicious. Little suspicious. There's two more differences. And I can't help but feel these specimens are suspicious. It's really satisfying killing 30 bucks in a single grenade to Breach Cutter. Exactly. I love Breach Cutter. And my favorite gun, because I suck at aiming, has to be Loki. Smart rifle. What do you mean? What do you mean there's a difference here? Am I blind? Am I blind? What is this? Why does something keep popping up and telling me to reach plus? What is plus? What is Twitch up to? I did not read the updates. What is plus? God, stop. Close it. Where are these notifications? God, get out of my screen. Is something fatter? Or thinner? Or different? By the way, I'd like to give you guys a fun fact, which nobody asked for, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. And it turns out that apparently pee is dehydrating. Don't ask me why. Actually, I'm gonna tell you why anyway. But for some reason, my colleague and I were discussing whether or not if you drink pee, if it would hydrate you, but hydrate you badly, like inefficiently, or if it's just simply dehydrating, like caffeine is dehydrating. And the answer is that pee dehydrates you because there's sodium in it. So now you know. It's just, you know, fun fact for today. What is here? What is here? I don't get it. Okay, wait, let's zoom out. Is it something that I can only see when I zoom out? The fact that it's not moving implies that it's something there in the background. Thanks for letting us know no more drinking pee. Well, if you're desperate, you have to drink pee anyway, so no bad. フランスのパンはフランスパン。日本のパンはジャパン。Jason, I know exactly. I feel like I know exactly which short video you've seen because I see that same guy. It's just like, is this dude trying to prank his Japanese roommates or something? And it's pretty funny. Japan. That's right. That's right. I did laugh at it. But yes, good morning, happy Friday. What is the difference? Wait, hold on. But yeah, the more you know. The more you know. Glad that, yeah, I pride myself on being an educational channel, you know. Always good to learn new things. So if you take away something like a new piece of knowledge every time you watch my stream, that would make me really happy. And that's today's takeaway. Thanks for tuning in. Hi Cat, how are we doing? I'm going blind. I see nothing. I have nothing. What do you mean? There is a difference. Can't see anything. Yeah, that's mad. That's crazy. I would zoom out, go at it from different angles. I have gone at it from different angles. What the? Pick something randomly so far, it's worked. Nah, but that's brute forcing it. We're not brute forces. Let's go somewhere else first. Let's go somewhere else. I bet this is girl. No, it's not. This is blob. No. That is the spotted where? What? A butt is the Maxime. Figure in the back is missing an arm. What the? Huh? Oh, I knew it was the girl. Okay. Good spot. Okay, now the last one is somewhere in this corner. Let's see. Survival tip: if you have plastic sheets in a container, use solar distillation to evaporate the water, and then collect and drink the clean condensed vapor. Huh. Huh. That's interesting, actually. Like I spotted a difference, but then again I did not. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Because evaporation and condensation would work to filter out some of the bad stuff. What do you spot it? Really? The cross? No. No. Crosshair's my mouse. Where? How can it be in this corner? I've swept this corner. So much for having attention to detail. Remember, makes it toss. No, I'm sorry. I was just being lazy. I was clicking and dragging. They're one of these rocks. There was a difference here already, which is this, which was this. This one had a chip in it, and one didn't. So we've already identified that. But what others? What others could it be? What others can you see? Huh. You don't like this level? I actually quite like this level because I think that the place is very interesting. This shook me a lot. This space shook me a lot because this is very story heavy, or rather, it's very impactful to the story because I see Maxime and Dad and the robot, and designs are flying or blasting off into space way before Calamity happened, and the fact that they already started designing the cubes and all of the specimens it could change into. Very heavy story. What's the point of giving me a hint? I know it is in this corner. I know, I just cannot see. I just cannot see it. Look, the fact that it's not moving kind of implies there's something in the background. But I do not see it. Just playing with handicap because your YouTube is blocking the bottom. Hey, I'm blocking a bottom right, and the thing is on bottom left. Look behind the back. I am trying to look behind the back. I am trying to look behind the back. Look, I am zooming. I am trying to look behind the back. I also feel like it's at the back. Also, this model is very cute. I kind of just forgot, but look at the knees of these models. I don't know. I kind of have a newfound appreciation of our knees. Do you wanna see our knees? I mean, admittedly, it's kind of like a Pixel VTube model, so the knees are just like dots, but it's pretty cute knees. But that's that. Anywho, back to my corner. Yeah, big big. Maybe I should make a redeem where we just like hyper zoom in on our face. I know there's some people who do redeems like that. I think it's quite funny, but you wouldn't really see anything because at most it would just be like a bigger clay like that. But maybe it will be funny. But yeah, I'll just remain here anyway. Ah yes, cute pixel, exactly. Who wouldn't love these peach colored dots? You know what I mean? You need safety of your feet. I would like to have you know that knees are the first thing that goes when you age. Because today, I was sitting down and having my breakfast, and then when I tried to stand up, I swear my left knee just whole ass shifted, and my colleague was telling me he heard my knees like pop, like kind of just like kind of feeling, and then I was like oh, and it crumbled. That's right, my knees folded. I didn't fall. Caught myself on the table and it was okay, but it was just very funny because I was like, whoa, what's up? Why can't I stand? Yeah, I felt hella old, dude. I felt hella old. Speaking of hella old, I also feel like coming down with a sore throat again. I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear my voice is a little bit nasal and a little bit sniffy. I cannot see a shit. What do you mean there is a difference? I actually cannot see it. There ain't nothing. Dude, look, we've tried zooming out. Let me omega zoom in. Okay. No, if I omega zoom in, I actually can't see anything because of the stupid thing. Because of the shadow, it's blocking everything. It has to be zoomed out. Spotted? What? Really? Really? Where? What? How? What? Why? Huh. Oh no. What could it be? Oh. So there's that. I think I need some like knee strengthening exercise. So I mean, I always say that. It's been like 3 years. And have I done my knee strengthening exercise? No. I've only done knee weakening exercises. And what are those exercises, you might ask? Well, it's called badminton. Maybe it's time to reduce the hint size again. Wait, but Kurion spotted it. Kurion, what do you spot? Tell me. What do you spot? What do you spot? What do you spot though? I feel like this is baguette or something. Wait, unless there's a note. Hey, wait, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Look at this. Look at this. This baguette has 3. Yeah. Little lines. Yeah, little sneaky. I knew it was the baguette at the back. I knew it. How dare you, filthy little baguette. It's all Maxime Papa's fault. Whoa, this is? Oh my, no way. No way. Get this. Maxime died. Maxime died. No way. So that's why Maxime was transferred into the robot. No, Maxime. Maxime. That's crazy. No, this is not the background story that I wanted. What do you mean he is dead? Did he write the notes that his father made them real? Oh, it could be. Like the notes are just part of his imagination. His father's like, I'm gonna make it come true, son. Shooting star, hell yeah. No, this can't be. Oh my god, so don't tell me that Maxime is the robot that we are, and then he's just like, Papa, you have come too far, and then he turned his father off and he died along with it. That's why they both died? That's why? No, that's so dark. That is so dark. Ain't no way. This is a cute game. This is a cute game. This is a cute spot the difference game. Spot it. Yeah, where? So many differences here. Little rock, hell yeah. No way! They can't do this to me. How dare this game be so cruel? Ah! Oh my god! That scared the shit out of me. It was both frogs and squirty ink, and at the same time a mosquito appeared in my face. Hi Artmits, thank you for the sub. You can't send messages about hate. Yeah, you cannot. It got auto-modded. I saw it. We do not say such things. Apparently in Twitch, but yes, I get you. Wee. But that's crazy. French games can get real weird, but this is a cool, there's a cute little friendly spot. The difference game's about cute little frogs. You can't kill off my boy like that. That's not nice. Clay's voice is getting hella weird. I'm telling you that right now. I feel a sore throat coming up. Also, look at this. Look at this slime. Look at this slime. It's the Dragon Quest slime. Oh, you'd have to look at it from here. You can look at it from the other side. Look at it. It's a cute little slime. Homage. They're paying homage. Yeah, cute, right? No, I'm your shadow, Maxime. Maxime, Papa's crying. We've been watching this show. One of my favorite shows is called Yoshihiko, the hero Yoshihiko in Demon's Castle, and it's very funny. No, it's a graveyard. It's a graveyard, dude. Maxime is dead. Maxime is dead. This is not a drill. Maxime is dead. He's not even sick. He's just dead. No. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for a sad story. I signed up for a feels good, cute story with nice graphics. Maxime is no more. How dare? You can't do this to me, game. That's not fair. Don't give me this sad music. How dare you? Where's the feel good in this game? Where's my cute little frog? Where? Oh my god. Look, the Triforce. Where? On a grave? You killed Maxime? We didn't kill Maxime. This is the past. This is the past. Zelda's dead too. Huh. This? Oh my, huh. One of these grass is gonna be different. My eyes are kind of like blurring out in the grass right now. No. Is it me or is the length of this different? Does the length of this look different? Am I copium? Spotted. Yeah? Yeah? Grave next to the man's head. It's different. The crack is different. Where? Hype train. Why? Why is there hype train when there was only one sub? My nose. Oh, this crack. Okay, I see it. Nice. What the? This one's actually a bit hard to spot the difference. There's so many differences. I'm loving it. I'm not loving it. This game hurts me. You are making me a pain. A pain, a chocolate. Pun. Huh. Oh. Right. It's all about these gravestones. Ad? Oh no. Okay, right, welcome back from the land of evil advertisements. I feel like one of these is gonna have a problem. And I mean, okay, we've been around the whole map. Time to zoom in a little bit. Da, da, da. I feel like his glasses are so strange because this one is clearly immensely bigger than the other, but it could be like a perspective thing. Like why is this one specifically so huge? I'm being really suspicious of the gravestones right now. We're observing the gravestones in detail. Aha! Crack. Because I think most of the differences are concentrated around the gravestones. But there are also very interesting shapes on these gravestones. They really want us to pay attention. Exactly. Pay attention to the crack. This is quite interesting because of the shape of these cracks. Or the shape of the gravestones. I feel like the developers really wanted to pay homage, attention, respect to certain other games. That's why they put it on a gravestone, because respect. Right, the butt crack. You'll need a little bit of flexibility for that. if you really wanted to know, try stretching for 5 minutes every day. Might lead you to some surprising results. Dude, my nose is eating itself alive. Remember I told you guys that I got this new TCM backed up scent that supposedly would help you clear your nose, and it was confiscated by Mama Clay. It was robbed, not even confiscated. It was stolen from me by Mama Clay. So I have nothing to help my nose right now. Cause she... Dude, this part of the blue sky on top is very interesting. Why is it one patch of blue here? There's 3 more! 3 more! Thievery, very much thievery. We're robbed. What do you mean? I've tried looking at this from different angles, and I see nothing. Huh? Here, this tombstone. This tombstone, you say? Spotted what? Crack? I mean, well, I suppose, but they're all cracks. Crack where? Crack what? Oh, crack! I see it. I see it. Ah. You little sneaky. I see how it's gonna be. I see how it's gonna be. You're gonna draw an extra random line there. You're gonna say, haha, this one's cracked a little bit more. I see. I get you. I understand how you want to play this game. Why is it all just cracks? There has to be something wrong with like this cloud or something. There must be. It literally, do not tell me it's 100% cracks. There has to be something wrong with the clouds somewhere. Having it all like cracks is just so concentrated. Yeah, exactly. I've been paying so much attention to clouds and trees, and it's all just cracks. I mean, I told you that we're definitely gonna end up missing everything in the foreground just because we're so used to all the differences being hidden in the back. That we're gonna miss everything in front. But I swear, if it was in the front, it should have been more obvious. That's all I'm saying. It should have been a little bit, just a little bit more obvious. China Lee. I'm telling you, there has to be something weird about the grass. We haven't seen any differences on the grass, and there can't not be any grass differences. There literally must be something wrong with the grass. There must be. Like every one of my senses are telling me one of these blades of grass is wrong. It must be. There is nothing wrong. I do not see anything wrong with it's definitely a crack somewhere. Some way. If only tears could break. Oh, the grass! Oh my god, it was the grass. But the grass on the tombstone, god damn it. Okay. When's the next karaoke stream? Do you hear my voice? It's not a very nice voice right now. I'm on the verge of getting a sore throat again. I don't know why. I don't think I've been talking that much, and I don't think I've been that dehydrated either. I've been hydrating quite a bit. My colleague has started giving me hydration tablets, and I kind of like it. But clearly, I'm not hydrated enough because our throat is just not as strong as it used to be. Are you telling me there's nothing wrong with this tree? By the way, I could swear that If Only Tears Could Bring You Back to Me is a Pokemon song, and I don't know why. I do kind of miss karaoke though. I still haven't given up my idea of like one day just going to the karaoke place near my house and then like just streaming it on my phone. Maybe like a cute little, you know, private session. But I don't know how well my phone is gonna capture audio, and then I will hate it if my phone kind of... It's because some phones have that quality where they kind of like compress your voice until it just sounds completely different. Like, what if I sound like shit? That's not very worth it at all. That's not very worth it at all. So like, I just never did it. Where is the last difference? I still cannot believe Maxime died, alright? I am hurt. My soul is hurt. You don't know that song? Honestly, I can't quite remember it either. Maybe I'm capping. One of my go-to songs, on a happy day, I like to think that Clay could sing Adele songs. On a happy day, like when I'm maximum delulu, I'll be like, oh yes, Adele, that is me. Friends tell you that somehow your phone makes your voice sound real high. It's just the way that some of the phones process audio. So like people's voice can sound very different depending on the input device. Because it's the way that, well, I mean, yeah, it's the way that the sound is captured and then replayed, right? So a lot of things affect the sound. I mean, I'm not a professional, so I can't exactly tell you what. Is it something weird like this tombstone is longer? Okay, I don't know. What? 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 Here? A difference. Oh my god, it's the stupid grass! I knew it. I knew it. I can't. God dang it. I knew it was the grass. Not again, yeah, not again! He yeeted me. It got me twice. They got me twice. Look! And then he threw himself into research to create the cube that him and Maxime talked about. Oh my god, everything makes sense now. I do love that they're actually telling a full story without actually saying any words. This is truly the epitome of a picture paints 1,000 words. Yeah, he's turning Maxime's sketches into reality, all the things that they talked about. Or at least the things that he was planning while Maxime was still alive. He's throwing himself full force into it. And by the way, he has wrinkles now, so this is implying that he spent a good amount of time to this. So when we found his body, that he was kind of wrinkled up and everything. So he clearly spent the rest of his life kind of like, you know, experimenting and all that. I cannot confirm or deny that it's Maxime's sketches because I killed the frog. Paper! It's not paper. Because it could be his own research, but it's just like, you know, with Maxime's support. But he definitely like doubled down on it after Maxime kind of just, you know, passed away. Very sad piece of work. So much paper, exactly. So much paper, we can't even collect it. By the way, look. These are the pages of the book. These are the pages of the book that got lost. These pages got lost between the worlds. Spotted where? Hey. Gespotted. The left paper has different handwriting. Oh, dang. Alright. There's more handwriting. We got so used to studying pages. Okay. One thing I find is quite interesting is what is this blue colored little strip at the top? I don't know if it's just a different, I don't know, like a resolution, different things, something. There can't be no difference with this guy. Aha! Look at his hand! This one side is AI generated. There we go. You know, there's this one song, I can't remember what the title is, but if you guys know, you can let me know. It's about like, if a picture paints 1,000 words, then why can't I paint you? Something, 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 I forgot. I only remember that one line. Feels like it's not what is not supposed to be there. Sounds kind of sad. Yeah, it's a very old song. Clay revealing age. Blue line at the top. Yeah, right? But I'm thinking it could be it's because it's a memory, or maybe this could be like something like a slideshow or something, so that's why it's not really all included. Buy the brand bread. You mean gardenia bread is no longer in Singapore? Oh, something. The words could never show the you I've come to know. And when something, I forgot. I feel like there's a problem with these spikes. No bread, then just eat cake. Wow, problem solved. You're such a problem solver, man. I love that. Oh, what the? This is so obvious. Okay. So what is Maxime Papa's name? We will never know. It just says Papa? Okay, zoom in. Might be something small. Maxime no Papa? No. Maxime has Papa. But Papa no Maxime. Not anymore. Subs. By the way, you look at this. I feel like this is very familiar. I don't know if this is one of the drawings here. Something like that. I feel like it's gonna be something weird, like one of these letters are wrong direction or something like that. Nope. We found something on the pages. We did. Surely that wouldn't be another one on the pages. I mean, there's like 2 more differences. I feel like the shape of this explosion would be a difference. I would like to tell you guys something interesting, by the way. Do you notice this? Do you see this thing? This little effect that's happening on the pages right now that kind of looks like this nitty-gritty details that kind of look like it's just a bad recording or playthrough. I have a feeling that all of this is coming from the robot's memory box. And that robot is Maxime, who is like maybe watching over his dad this whole time. You know what I mean? Because it's a flashback, and in the other, I don't know if you guys can see it, but in the other levels there wasn't this kind of grainy effect over the drawing, but in the prologue there is a kind of grainy filter, maybe just to evoke a sense of like this is the past, you know, and the fact that there's like these kind of lines across kind of makes me feel like it's kind of like old TV where you have screens that weren't as seamless and then you see lines of light across the screen. Can't see it really. I mean, I don't think I'm copium because my screen didn't change between when I am playing both biomes. It's not like I changed my computer. So if I didn't see it on the first biome, I see it on the second biome. I think it's kind of like a difference. Maybe not intended difference, but it's. I feel like it's quite significant. Scam lights, something like that. Something like that. Something like. Is this just bigger? Palama. Look at the stream and tell me. I don't know. It might just be stream quality, but that's why I'm kind of like describing it in a lot of detail, so you can envision what I see, because I swear I am seeing this kind of effect on stream. Now, to be very fair, my stream quality is not the highest, because if I put it on like maximum quality, there would be some maybe like lagging issues. It's possible. So my stream quality is like not 1000%, because I don't have supercomputer 5000, but you know, you get the gist of what I'm saying. There is a kind of memory, like nostalgic mood that this scene is, or these scenes are trying to evoke. Yeah, it could be that the background texture image is a little bit low res. So anyway, it's giving me the feeling, especially this part. I don't know if you can see this part. It has like the lines across of it. It kind of feels like I'm looking at it from an old TV screen. So I kind of feel like it's true. It really is true, like the robot's broken lenses, or at least the lenses. You know, that's the kind of feeling that I get. And it's only for these stages, like this prologue stage. So it's a very small detail, but I'm just calling it out because I think it's a fantastic detail that kind of like adds to the vibe of it. The cube. Yeah, what's about the cube? Oh, this. Damn. Alright. The cube! I mean, I would love it if one day the developers would confirm or deny if my suspicions were correct or not. Look at this guy. This is me every day in bed. I have nothing to say. This is just me every day in bed. Like, no words needed. Just sleeps. Look, it's a little salt robot. I think that this is probably when he's like camping out and he's doing all his experiments. Spotted where? I could message the devs? No, why would I even message them? Why would I message them like, come and watch me, wow, shameless plug. Antenna of the robot. Huh? Oh, this clamp has an extra. Okay. You can watch this. This is also upside down. Spotted? What the? Why can't I spot anything? Yeah, where? Why can't I spot anything here? Crack in the antenna. Crack? The dark one on the left is thicker. What? 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 This? Is thicker? In the middle. Is this the antenna? Is this the antenna that you speak of? Oh! Oh yeah. The patterns are kind of different. Yeah. Alright. Look at this! This mushroom's so cute. It's a hidden little detail. Ditto. Do you know that clay's kind of expiring? I'm spazzing out. Oh, that's cute as well. I would like to promote again this customizable model that we're using right now. It's very nice. It's very cute. Potted plant. This one. And it is not expensive to start with. I appreciate it a lot. There has to be something wrong with this plant. It is a cute model, right? I mean, I love pixel art a lot. Yeah, this one's pretty cute too. Nova was the one who introduced it to me, and Nova's one is really cute also because she has a very cute character design. Especially the knees. Yeah, well, I could tell you about knees. Can I tell you about knees? Wait. The knees. Spot it. Yeah. Yeah, where? That. Yes. Hey, Professor, wake up. Good morning. Good morning. Wake up. Rise and shine. It's a beautiful day. Hey. Hey guys, that Clay's posture is really bad right now, so you know there's a reason why I don't on cam. It's just because my posture is absolutely horrid. So I'm kind of leaning back on my chair and I'm slouching, and because I'm Singaporean, so I like to kiao, meaning I like to put one leg up on my chair, but then it was not enough to put one leg up on my chair, so my other leg is up on my table while one leg is down almost on the floor. And then I'm sliding off my chair and I'm finding it a little bit difficult to sit up right now. So if I get further and further away from the mic, just know that I'm kind of sliding away and I can't get up. I'm not stuck, but I can't get up. I just slide onto the floor further and further away. This looks like a little gulpin and I don't know why. Interesting way to sit. I don't know. It's either that or I completely fold my legs sideways, which is not very good either. But I've also seen people sit in weirder ways, so I don't think it's the weirdest. Like my colleague, I have another colleague who sits like with her legs crossed over twice. And I know it's a little bit hard to imagine, but you know you cross your leg, right? Just imagine you cross your leg and she crosses her leg at the top and the bottom. It's like omega. It looks like a snake. It's crazy. It's crazy what people's bodies are capable of. You know what I mean? I am a little bit blind. I cannot believe that there are 4 more differences. Hello? Yes? Spotted? Well, this color is not the cable. Oh, it's an extra, but oh my god, this color is not calling to me at all. Everything looks fine. Everything looks fine until it's not fine. We'll go the other way. I don't know why I keep looking at these lines in the back, like I expect there to be like 1 more line extra or something. Well, clearly there isn't. What do you mean there's more differences in the same corner? That's crazy. That's actually insane. That's crazy. You would tell me he's one of the— oh my god, it's this damn line. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, I was already looking at the lines and I apparently did not look at the lines hard enough.
Guys, this might sound a little bit funny, but I've been seeing so many memes about how toxic League of Legends is that it made me feel like going back to play some Aram. I definitely don't have the time to re-download or learn the new season, but I feel like there's something wrong with. I feel like there's something wrong with these leaves. But give me a moment while I hydrate. I'm drinking Pocari Sweat because it's not fizzy, and I don't like fizzy drinks. Because my throat is feeling just a little bit funny, and I think I need to hydrate. Two more differences. Where, oh, where could my baby be? Wukong. Ah, yes, you're right. I do have to play Wukong. It is on my list. I have it in my library already, in fact. I just need to find some time. I just need to find some time to play it. Wukong. I'm telling you, if they tell me there's another something missing in the same area again, I'm gonna flip out. What do you mean? What do you mean I didn't notice that area well enough? I also just realized now that I zoomed out that this is actually a door, so this implies that this place is kind of like a treehouse. Or a garage, basically the outdoors. It is still the same house, so it could be just like the back of his house where he's doing all his funky little experiments and all that. Experimentation time. Huh. Oh, it's the damn grass. Alright. Huh. Felt like that was a waste of a hint. Like I should have noticed. You know, I feel like there must be something wrong with this shelf because we haven't found anything wrong with this shelf, which is a little bit insane. There must be something wrong with it. How could you be fine? You don't look very fine. You kind of look like me right now. With these eyes, like just desperately looking for differences. It's always grass. It is always grass. It's very suspicious. It's either grass or some sneaky little thing in the background. Huh. 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 I'm kind of spent. Where could it be?
I feel like the fact that it's none of the suspicious things means that it's inherently gonna be like something very simple in the foreground. So if they are kind of like, I don't know, if they're reverse psychologying me, it's working. Have we checked the grass? Yeah, we're checking the leaves. Then the back, and there was nothing at the back. We have checked the grass. On the very, very bright side, right? This game has, so far this game has never done like one blade of grass is different. They've always done like one patch. Okay. Here, you say. Don't tell me something weird at the background. Ain't no way. There's not much background that I can see already. That has to be the shelf, man. It's not behind a cloud. Huh. It's not the grass at the back. Aha! You little snake! I thought so. I was peeking the background all along. You little snake. I saw that little sliver and I was like, That was hella specific. Oh man. Wait, hold on. I'm just gonna check which state this is because I'm kind of curious how many more pages there are in this story. Because I'm curious how far he's gonna go. Oh shit, that's third to the last. Okay. So this is basically almost the end of the story. And basically he's about to do something spazzy. I think that this is the rocket. Yeah, this is the rocket, dude. He's about to board the rocket into outer space. This is the rocket. Look at him. Look at him. He's about to rocket. He's about to blast off. He's like, do not let Maxime's dreams be dreams. Make them into reality. Spot it where? Above the window. The light crack is thicker, thinner. What? This? Middle one. Above the window. Oh, this. I see. I see. I thought you were talking about light crack on the window. I was like, huh? Spot it. Yeah, where? Middle of the lake. Uh-huh. Right before it gets dark. Oh! Yeah. There's an actual little spot. Just a little bud. Extra little line. are getting real suspicious. Real specific too. Something looks strange here. It looks very strange, but again, not that strange, but very strange. More. How could there be nothing wrong with the spots in the background? That's suspicious on its own. Where are the lights? Where are the stars? How could there be nothing wrong with Maxime Papa? It looks completely fine. Of all the times that I wish I could stand at my table, now is one of them. But my standing desk broke. Spotted, yeah, where? My standing desk broke, so I don't have a standing table anymore. So I can only sleep and sleep. I mean, I can only sit and sleep like the plebs do. Move your mouse between his legs. I don't know about that. Move down. Directly behold. Oh, in the grass. Alright. Hey, something is very funny, but do you see this? There's actually a color difference. Do you see this? Can you tell that there's a color difference here? It's not a color difference. No, there was a color difference. Yeah, someone touched it up. Exactly. Somebody 补回去. They patched the difference with MS Paint. What the? This is so obvious. Oh my god, extra rock. That was a big rock. It was also a secret rock. And then he blasts off. Oh my god, this is a Mario star. This is a Mario star. La cute. Up and away. Going on a trip and I look at water chip. Spotted? Yeah, where? Yeah, that one. Okay, okay, good, good. Good, good. Good, good. Can't learn French, gotta learn something else.
Spotted, yeah. There's a little sussy rock. On the planet in the bottom left. Uh-huh. The black spot has a different hole. Very far. Oh, the size of the hole. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I see it. 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 All right. Whoa. Whoa, that's tiny. That's a small difference. Damn. Well done. Ouch. Oh, what the? It's completely opposite way. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this! That's a cute little wolf doggy thing. It's a space dog. Oh my god, that's so cute. How could we not 补回去? Why would we remove it? That hurts my soul. Put it back! Put it back right now, or else. What do you do to the dog? We took care of it. We took care of it. It was all taken care of. I never let play. Hey, I will have you know I'm pretty good at dog sitting. My nephew's a dog. And he loves me, probably. Or he might think I'm food. Either way. Cat over dogs? I think it really depends on their personality. Because I've seen cats and dogs act very similar to each other and dissimilar as well. And I think that it really depends on each animal's personality. Also, look at this. It cut off at the top again. I'm pretty sure it's just a resolution thing because they didn't finish drawing this asset all the way to the top, maybe. So like when I pull it down, I can see the tip of the rock, which is a little bit funny, but doesn't matter. You love them both, but you prefer cats? I mean, I always wanted a dog as a child because I want a playmate, right? Like you want a companion, you know, man's best friend. I feel like as most people age, I kind of prefer something with maybe less energy or less. Because, for example, you have to walk dogs every day, but cats, you can just leave them there. And I feel like people like that kind of non-committal energy. Oh, what a star. I still kind of like them both, but very energetic pets scare me in the same way extroverts scare me. In the sense that they have so much more energy than I do. Oh look, he's an astronaut. This is Maxime. Maxime. Do not tell me I'm gonna wipe Maxine away. No! That's so painful. That's like we're hallucinating him. Papa is hallucinating him. Oh, that sucks. That's so painful. You monster, let us just live in denial. My son is still alive. Come on. Yeah, we're taking we took care of Maxime. Yeah, don't worry about it. Spotted where? This is definitely him landing on an unknown planet already. White rock in the road. Hello? Alright. I am water. Spotted where? Where? This stage is very taxing on my eyes, I'll tell you that. Face in the sky. Oh, it was a face? It was a face? I thought it was just random. I thought it was just random clouds. Damn. Damn, I wish I saw the face. Oh, that's funny. Huh. If that was a face, that was really that was quite funny. It was smiling. Oh no! Where's my smiley face? A smile at me, or certain famous influencers smile with me. Oh yes. Clearly spotted that. That was quite obvious. I think that I can't zoom out here. Everything's blurring together. Maxime, Papa? I took care of Maxime. You okay? You doing good, mate? Spotted what? Stop my mouse. Yeah? Move it to the right and up a bit. Oh, this thing! One crack is longer. Yeah, that's the thing. This one's all about the rocks, right? So it's actually pretty hard to describe where things are. Stop your mouse is very funny. It's like, stop. In the name of the law. But that's why this level is so difficult for me, because they all just kind of look normal. Spotted, what the heck? Where? You have to hard carry me for this level. Right in the oh, this one? Damn. It really do be blurring together. Oh no. Oh no. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of, once in a lullaby. Two more. I feel like it could be the grass. I feel it could be the grass. It's somewhere. Have we done karaoke and stream before? I think like once or twice. I mean, I wouldn't say it's very good content just because we're not really good singers. There are very good like music streamers around. We know a few friends who do music as well. Like Lope sounds fantastic because every time it sounds like a concert. We don't have as much stamina. It's just for shits and giggles. And if I ever do it in because when I stream I'm in my room, so if I ever do sing karaoke at home, then the only problem is like because I stay with my parents, so the only problem is like Mama Clay coming in going like, hey, you very noisy, I try to sleep. No, oh okay, sorry, you know. So there is that. Not very conducive environment. Oh, this is bigger. Okay. Last one. Dude, I've never wanted to be a geologist. And this is making me not want to be a geologist. What kind of pervert do you have to be staring at rocks and go like, oh my god, these rocks have so much lines. Look at the history. Nature. Oh, what the? That's so strange. I mean, no hate. I respect that it's an honorable profession. But like, dude, that's some weird shit. Sounds like you. Well, Dave, that's some weird shit. I mean, no kink shaming, but you know, not our shtick. Licks rocks what? Hey, I never said anything about licking the rock. All right, that's your own preference. Taste the lines of condensed moss. There isn't even moss. This is just like salt. Granite. I don't know. Granite's not natural, is it? Granite's. I don't know. There was really great karaoke streams. That's very nice. I like Rosie. I like Rosie's karaoke streams a lot too. Because I think her voice is very lyrical, so it really depends on the person. We're just kind of shit talkers, so you know. I'm not sure I know her. 20 Rosie. She sounds really good. And Antelope Rush. I must recommend. I would like to tell you, it's not that I'm waiting for the hint or anything. I am honestly trying to look. I am honestly trying to look, but time for a hint. Yeah, exactly. I cannot believe that I have to rely on hints like that. That's insane. What? What? It was hecka zoomed out? He was looking in the wrong area the whole damn time. And oh no. Oh no. Oh very nose. I wish there was a way I could just like turn off ads forever, like all form of ads. We're back, welcome back. Oh, I see it. I see it. Yeah, this part, see? This cloud's a little bit out. Oh, we got achievement. Find all the errors of the game. Find all the errors in all the pages. Oh, wait, that was the last one. He landed on this planet, that's it. Thanks for playing. Huh. Oh no, I'm not sure I like this story. This is so cute. Wait, I just want to tell you guys something. This is so cute, but they're all inside the incinerator. Oh my god, save my life. God damn it. God damn it. But you know what? This is really cute because this is like Maxime. If Maxime is the robot, reunited with all of his imaginations. So is that cute? We killed them all. No, I didn't. Huh. So I think I've shared a lot of my thoughts on this game the previous stream when we finished the main story. I don't have really much different items to say because I think we said everything last stream. But I would just like to conclude that I still really like this game a lot. It's fantastic. It does its job as a spot the difference game really well. I both like and hate the way they layer the images because I think that so some spot the different games, especially like 2D games, they're very flat, right? They're 2D, they're a picture and you're supposed to spot it. This one is actually interesting because they have multiple layers of objects, so it's not really 3D. But it's not exactly, it's like kind of like 2.5D because you do have to rotate and move around a lot. So that I appreciate it because it makes the world look a lot more immersive and, well, not as flat. But it is quite painful when the differences are very small and they can only be seen from a certain angle. I don't mind it too much if it's in the center of the screen, but some of the ones, like the ones just now, I mean, it wasn't at the back, but some of the ones at the corner of the screen are a little bit harder to get to because you can only see them really, 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 like from the corner of your eye at a certain angle, and I think that's kind of insane. I don't think I would have had as much of a fun time playing this game if I didn't play it without stream. So it probably would have been a little bit less chill and a little bit more annoying if you played it alone. I always think it's a little bit more interesting to play with people. And the Twitch integration is a very nice touch. So there is that. Overall, I said this previous stream already. I really like the game. I'm gonna search up like Broken Lens story right now just to validate if all our deductions were correct or not about the main story. I think it was quite. I do like the epilogue quite a lot because I think that, like, you know, picture paints 1,000 words. Yeah, we still have to find 2 secrets. Picture paints 1,000 words. I still think that the last part of it kind of explained the story a lot to us. I did not expect Maxime to die. I think it's kind of open-ended. I really still cannot tell whether the robot is Maxime or Maxime Papa. So there is that. I'm actually trying to search up Broken Lens games story explained because somebody tell me what is it, and everybody's just telling me you play as a small adorable robot. Like, shut up. I want to know the hidden, I want to know the story. What do you mean? What happened? Where is Papa? Where is Maxime? Am I dead? Nobody is telling me the truth. There is no answer. We have, all we are left with is sadness because the story is everybody's dead. And the worst part is that every single review of this game is saying, oh, this is a small adorable robot with great graphics, so cute and so cozy, haha, so cute, little biomes, fun little animals. Why is that not the experience that we had? I mean, that is the experience that we had for the first 4 biomes. Was I the only? I mean, I can't have been the only one who felt like a mounting sense of like sadness or just like, oh no, as it got closer and closer to the end, just because that's the storytelling of it. the final straw really had to be seeing Maxime Papa just hung there, probably as a corpse, and then the ending is they just turned themselves off. A la like, you know, like a double suicide kind of thing. I don't know. Hopefully this kind of means that everybody's just happy in their robot bodies though. So, you know, Copium the Lulu, we're gonna believe that it's a happy ending and that even though Maxime probably maybe, you know, suffered from some illness, his dad worked really hard and brought his imaginations to life and they went whee to outer space and they created a colony for themselves, and we're gonna believe that that's the end of it, okay? It's a happy story. And if it were not a happy story, then the answer is really just, well, he passed away, and Maxime Papa gotta do it. Oh no, my son! I'm gonna make these cubes that will change the world. And then, yeah, and then, you know, bad things happened. Like everything we found out, and then he decided to incinerate the robots and incinerate this world, and in the end, I presume it's Maxime inside the robot, went over to his papa and be like, Papa, it is time to rest, and then they both went to sleep, and that's the kind of like not so happy ending. So I get that's a little bit open. Sometimes you don't really need games to spell it out for you. I do not mind kind of just leaving it as a nice cozy game. We do have 2 more secrets to explore. We've found 3 so far, and 1, 2. We're missing 3 and 4, so our assumption has been like 1 is for biome number 1, biome number 2, and now biome number 3, which has to do with frogs. So we've got all the secrets by looking at every single page and kind of finding things to do. So now we're gonna find frogs and see what we can do with frogs. And this is really the cute part of the game for me. This is a frog. Have we found this frog? This frog? Dun, 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 dun. Have we found this frog? This big anomaly? Oh yes, we have, and it was not correct. We've also found this frog with the chimney, and this frog with the crown, and this frog at a fountain. Oh, this one is the second biome with the rocks, so it's not correct. And these are the mushrooms. Okay, the mushrooms is actually a separate one. This one was one puzzle as well. You missed the frogs. I also missed the frogs. Okay, so let's focus on the frogs. There's a few frogs that we have. We need to find this frog with this, because they circled his staff. So I think if we see something like this staff, we're gonna click it 5 times. What does this say? Let's read what this page says. I know the page on the left literally says something about how they take different periods of time to grow. So that's just information. What does this page say? It's time to do some translation. We have learned new language. It's the language of this game, so we gotta make full use of the language, you know? Let me retranslate this page because I don't quite remember what it says. What is this? G U N S E. L E B S O N. Give me a moment. Translation in progress. A E L E B N R. I mean, and the last line. Okay. What is this one? So much rare letters. Oh my. Okay, this one says le go. Okay, whatever.
Les LEGUMES violets sont à enlever risque de contamination.
Okay.
The purple vegetables must be removed. There is a risk of contamination.
Oh, the purple vegetables must be removed. There's risk of contamination. Okay. And then the last one says
Et l'énergie permet de créer de la pluie.
Energy makes it possible to create rain.
okay. Remove purple vegetables and energy makes it possible to create rain. So was there any with purple vegetables? Maybe this one with the shovel? There was a shovel here. Shovel? I want to find that orb. I feel like we have to use the orb to make it rain. And then maybe like a purple vegetable will appear. This! Wait, no, the orb disappeared. What the? That was the orb though. Wasn't that the orb? Wasn't that the orb right there? Wait. Wasn't that the thing to make it rain? That was it, right? It was this. It was this thing. Use the orb to make it rain. Oh, wait. So the orb is making it rain. Okay, there are vegetables. Yeah. Purple vegetable? Are you purple? No. Oh, there's one purple one here. Oh. Oh. Remove it. Oh, that is a big purple vegetable. What the heck? Dude! Oh my god. It is contaminated. Damn. My finger tired. That's crazy. You never had a purple carrot before? I've had purple carrots in carrot soup. Dude, this is huge. Oh my god. Hello? Oh, that's crazy. This is not the way. Click and remove? No. Do I really need to click this many times? That's mad. Ah, I can't remove it. This looks right though. Okay, maybe there's more purple vegetables. Hold on. I feel like I've pulled this. Oh! Oh. Oh, okay, wait. That was it. Hey, that was simple. What the? That was simple. Okay. I was thinking very complicated. I was like, I have to use the thing to make the rain, to make the vegetable appear, to make the... Okay. Well, that was easy enough. Back to the drawing board. Now it's puzzle number 3. I mean, I think as we find more puzzles, it gets easier and easier to find the rest, just because we kind of know what we're looking for. And we're looking for something to do with the biomes and like instructions of something. Yay! Okay, now the 4th one. So now if we look at the 4th biome, it has to do... It must be this. It must be this guy. It must be this crazy guy. It has to do with the little slugs and the little yarn balls, right? So why do I say it has to be that guy? Because I feel like we have seen that guy here, that crazy guy who eats shit. So what was the instruction that we're supposed to do on that page? This guy! This guy! Okay, what does this say? It must be this guy. Sorry, I blocked. Go. Okay. O-L-E-S-C-R-O-N-T. Okay, you did the last line. These are the first few. And the last line says, Di un grand aid.
AEVITER à tout prix, les lucioles seront d'une grande aide.
Avoid at all costs. Fireflies will be of great assistance.
Okay, avoid at all costs. Fireflies will be of great assistance. Maybe we're supposed to feed him fireflies. Maybe we're supposed to feed him fireflies. Here, let's go. Yeah. Maybe. Fireflies will be of great assistance. Go eat the fireflies. He's already eating fireflies. Whoa. Drag them to his mouth? This one? No. No? I don't think you can click and drag anything simply because clicking and drag just moves the page. I'm gonna try to click the fireflies. Huh. That's not it. Free the fireflies? Huh. That's not it. Most of the things we've done has been on clicking correctly. I don't see any. Click a specific firefly? Oh. Is that not it? Was that too obvious? Maybe that's not the riddle. Okay. Okay. Never mind, we can find more things in the book. Let's see. That one was just very obvious just because his face was right here, so I had to test it. Let's see what other things are there in the book that has to do with these silkworms and mushrooms. That's right. This is the silkworm mushroom biome. Mushrooms. Mushroom. Birds? No. Mushrooms. How about this? This plus mushroom equals mushroom. Or this. Mushroom tree? Mushroom tree? This plus the... Okay, I'm gonna translate the... Or this. No, this. Mushroom house. The tree looks important. You're right. Because this one is a little bit hard because that means I have to combine them. They all look kind of... Okay, let's start with the tree. Maybe it's the tree. Maybe they're saying this thing. The house has gotta be it. Yeah, because the house is very special, right? The house looks hella special. The text is colored. Does the colored text mean anything? There's a lot of weird colored text around. Like these. See? They just highlight a lot of random things. So I don't think the colored text means anything special in particular. Because he highlights random things, but we can try. So far it's always fully colored paragraph. Oh really? Look, Maxime, Papa. But these are all fully colored paragraphs too. Okay, let's see. The house does look very suspicious though. It's a house with a chimney, and I feel like we did see a house with chimney before. Something about he's gonna be very angry if you click on his chimney, and then I did try clicking on the chimney, and I recall it not doing anything, but we can try again. I feel like I did mention something about the chimney before. I was like, hey look, this chimney, haha. So I said that. Okay. And combined, that means...
C'est marrant, il s'énerve lorsque l'on tente d'éteindre la lumière.
It's funny, he gets angry when we try to turn off the light.
Yeah, I feel like I definitely commented on this before. He gets angry when we try to turn off the light. Okay. So where do we see a little mushroom house? Here? This one looks like mushrooms. You look at a page of the rock Ada and the piano, the text was fully colored. Huh. I don't know, I just didn't pay much attention to the highlight because they highlight a lot of random passages throughout the book. Is this the house? No, this is the tree house. What's a tree house? You won't like it when he's angry? I don't know. I don't know. I actually think it's very interesting when people get angry. Is this the house? Where's the one with the house? Are you a house? Oh, your house. Oh, this is a house. He gets angry when you turn off the light. Turn off the light? Oh! Oh! There we go. This is harassment. Oh! Hey, stop turning off my light, sorry. This is very harassment. He's so mad. Click on him. Fart on him. Alright. There we go. That's funny. That's funny. Oh! Oh, damn! Thanks for playing. We got a little 100% badge. Baby was on toilet. Now there's a mess. Oh my god. I have gone to the toilet in the dark before and it was not a pleasant experience. Look at that. That's so cute. He's waving his antenna like it's a tail. Thank you for playing 100%. I think it's so cute that they added this in at the end. Or at least probably when you 100% the game. Mata said, hello, Faye. Good morning. I'll hydrate, thank you. I finished my Pocari Sweat. Dude, uncover the 5 secrets and we got achievement 200%. Find all the errors, the secrets, and the pages in the game. Oh wait, that's 100%. Now we really finished the game. Huh. Nice. I haven't really, it's been a while since I've like 100% games on stream, so this was very satisfying. But that's it, guys. That was Broken Lens for that was not even Broken Lens for today. That was Broken Lens with 200% the game. Oh, look, we have a medal. We have a medal here. Aww. I actually think we can restart levels if I'm not wrong. Maybe. I don't know. But anyways, can we? Can we restart? I don't know if we can restart this game. I don't know why I'm trying, but simply because I think it's a cute game. You do see everything here though. Maybe there's a like restart button or something. But anyways, that was Broken Lens. So I've already shared all my thoughts about the game. I think the secrets are a very cute part of it. I do enjoy games with secrets. It feels nice when we get the secrets, makes us feel big brain. And again, it was a very fun game to play with Trip. Cute, very cute. We have a medal. I think we deserve that. Well done, yay. So that was Broken Lens. Not the game that I expected to be playing, not the game that I thought it would be either. But it was a very good experience. We kind of spent a total of 16 hours playing this game. I don't think we're particularly slow or fast about it. I do recommend buying this game. It's definitely worth the price. And like I said, right, it's good because we have friends who actually played this. Like, Fab played this with Jojo and he didn't think there was anything wrong about it. It was just a nice, cute game. I think we ended up reading a little bit too much into the game. But was it really too much if it was true? That everything was true and there was a story behind it after all and there were secrets? No, we did not read too much into it. We read into it the amount it should have been read into. We were correct. We are the... What did I smash? I squished my Pocari Sweat bottle. See, I know you guys, I don't know how, but my mic picks up sound so good that I know you can hear it. Hello, Science Train, welcome. We just finished the game. It's called Broken Lens. I'll stretch, thank you. Oh my god. But yes. Okay, stretching is so important. Please make sure you stretch. But yes, that was the game. We took a real nice amount of time to finish it. And you know what? I've already shared all my thoughts about the game. I have no further thoughts. This was a great game. We had a great time. Highly recommend it. We'll get all my friends to play it. I love indie games like this. So if we know more games that are similar, please feel free to recommend it to me. I've said this before, but I really like the art style of this game. And the base gameplay was something that we enjoyed as well. There's a lot of hidden little functions that I didn't expect, but really checked out well as well, like the Twitch integration. I feel like the Spotted integration is so big brain because typically in Final Difference games, like usually we would be really focused on the screen, so I wouldn't really like flick over to look at chat a lot. So it was nice that they put the Spotted thingy there. It was a very comfortable game to play, let's just put it that way. It was a very nice, comfortable game to play, albeit my eyes had to squint at certain angles sometimes. But it is what it is. But anyways, that was Broken Lens. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining along. Great experience. I'm gonna go right to my ending screen. I've no more things to babble. My throat's itchy. And we're gonna go send a raid out, probably the Faf, who's playing Deep Rock Galactic. I actually told him that if I ended stream early, I would go and join him to play, but we started late and it's not that early and I'm about to crash out. So we're just gonna drop ourselves off at Faf, look a little bit at Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core, which is a new game that just dropped. I think it's still early access actually. But we do like Deep Rock, so we're gonna take a look at that as well. And if not, please water yourselves, please hydrate, please have a good amount of sleepsies. It is the start of the weekend. Don't tire yourselves out too much on a Friday, because you don't want to waste your weekend recovering like me. My voice is itchy. But yes, if not, we're still gonna say hi to Faf. Have a great stream. This is a great message and great message for subs. Have a great weekend. When is the next stream? Very good question. Maybe tomorrow or Sunday. We will see how. But we'll be on Discord as always. We've been a little bit busy, or rather we are usually a little bit busy on weekdays because we have badminton. I have some badminton on weekends. But you know, we can play small little games like this anytime, anywhen. I actually started Broken Lens because I thought it would be a short stream, like a 1-2 stream kind of thing. It's very funny that we're on stream number 7, but I have no complaints. It was great. But anyways, have a good night, good rest, and great rest of the weekend. We'll see you guys soon. Maybe tomorrow, maybe in 2 days, maybe in 3 days. I don't know. Say hi to Faf. Good night. Bye bye.